Man, I'm feeling good today, Wellpod. I've been having an absolute ton of fun lately because, as you guys know, I've been taking a break from Raid and I've been trying out a whole bunch of other games. And today's video is going to be about how to tell when maybe it's time for you to try a new game, as well as what is it I've been trying. And don't worry, before you think about it, it's not just going to be Marvel Strike Force, Dragon Champion, and plugs for the channel. There's actually games that I'm not affiliated with remotely that are kind of dead games, admittedly, that are a ton of fun that I've been playing, as well as the game that this channel is going to be focusing on hugely when it comes out, okay? I'm going all in on my favorite game that's coming out next month, okay? So there's a whole bunch of exciting stuff in this video today, and I wanted to talk to my audience, as I know I have a really large Raid audience, and I wanted to let you guys know some other options that are fun and what I've been doing as a formerly addicted Raid player that is now kind of just trying other things. So sit back, relax, hit the like button, gobble it up if you're a well, and let's go ahead and get into a fun video.
Welcome, 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 Wellpod. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Darth Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Wellpod, welcome back.
Okay, this one you guys may not know because it's really not that big of a game. This is Command & Conquer Rivals. For the last 2 days, I've been playing this like 6 hours a day. I've been getting, you know, basically just wanting something to do where you can sit down and play a game over and over without constantly spending money or anything. So to walk you through how this works, okay, is basically, it's like if you guys have ever played Clash Royale, it's kind of like you build your characters, they attack the other characters, the goal is to beat the other person's house, right? But there's a bunch of mixes in it that make it a lot better. First of all, there's a nuclear missile that's in the middle of the map that you have to fight for control of, okay? So you constantly have to try to battle the other person. That's what I'm going to show you here, all right? And the cool thing about it is it's real-time battles. There's an economy that happens where you're getting more money because it is an RTS type of game where you gain money if you build a harvester. So here's in the start, I'm playing GBI. You can build a harvester, right? The harvester pops up, and I know the graphics are a little funky. It's because the iPads, I'm not sure what's going on with the Tiberium there, but look, now you get money a little bit more quickly. I can build a helicopter. I can build a helicopter base, and then I'm going to build the Apache here. I'm going to take the Apache. Okay, so he's now attacking. What's going on here is he's trying to attack my harvester early, because if you blow up the person's harvester, you get a big chunk of money. And so he rushed attack vehicles while I build a harvester first. So now he's the aggressive one, right? And so it's like, oh man, I'm sitting here kind of having to wait, because what I need is I need to build my Orca. And my Orca is like this is basically like an anti-tank airplane, right? I'm going to take down that guy. I'm going to go over here and try to take down this guy. There we back him up, let him recharge his missiles. I gotta hide the harvester. He's trying to take out my harvester, okay? If he gets it, he gets 80 goats. So there we go. We blow that up, put the harvester back, try to get some more money. Let's build another harvester. Let's see if we can take out this guy. But you see how that missile went off and nuked my base, okay? The reason that missile went off is because you see these chunks here on the ground, these hexagons? If I am not properly being on these points, when that missile in the middle goes off, the person who has full control, if you have 2 out of 3, you're going to get the missile, and it does half the health, right? So now I'm having to compete for the missile spot with this guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to let him attack that harvester. He thinks it's the other one. I'm going to back up here. Okay, I'm going to put him on my machine gun guy there to try to take out his missile guys. And I'm going to come back over here with the Apache and try to nuke down. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nuke that back down, and then we're going to try and take the spot here. Take the helicopter. See, now we gotta put our harvester back down. That way it doesn't get blown up and we can get some more money. They have to be on the Tiberium to get you money, right? Okay, here comes these guys. It's level 4 missile guys, but my Apache's level 6, so I should be okay. I'll back him up with another Apache here. Go ahead and gun him down. But anyway, you get the idea, okay? This is kind of what I've been doing lately. Like, I've just been having fun with these games that are actual games, if that makes sense. Things that when you play it, the idea is the enjoyability and the gameplay of it. And a little bit less of like, you get the enjoyability from how well you are at collecting the characters. I kind of have been enjoying the skill-based system lately. I like that a lot. I think it makes things kind of interesting for me if I'm wanting to see if I'm good or not. Granted, there are cards like the Clash Royale system, so if you have a higher level, you know, ship than the other person, you're probably going to be able to win. Granted, you know, just like any game, there's welling in it, but it from what I have seen, has been just you look at the match, right? Look at the match that I'm playing here. I'm sitting there having fun, actively participating in it. There's strategy. I'm having to defend my harvesters, building the right units. There's people that are strong against, there's barracks where you can do like infantry. There's war factories where you can do like tanks and stuff. So there's all kinds of different types of characters, and obviously there's the pros and cons for each. Like if you look at the characters here at the bottom of the screen, right? It says like Apache. It's good. You can see they're good against people in the air and good against units. But if you look at the guys, the orcas here that are shooting his rocket guys right now, they're only really good against vehicles and can't attack air people at all. So you get the idea. So it balances itself out. Okay, there's a victory. You get some points at the end, plus 12 win streak, plus 40 medals, double medals earned, because that was a challenge battle, by the way. That's the other cool part about it, is there's actually stuff called challenge battle. So what's a challenge battle, right? Well, what the challenge battle is it's the other person has either more medals than you, like they're way higher ranked than you, or they're higher level in terms of units than you, and you're massively disadvantaged. And a challenge battle means you don't lose medals when you lose. You can just attack them for free, basically. So if you're still playing Raid, try this game. If you want to try kind of a real-time strategy game, there's some collecting aspects because there's the cards, but it's unlimited playing. You can just sit there and play over and over and over again. You don't need energy or anything. So maybe it's like a backup game while you're on the toilet or something, right? This game is actually kind of fun. So I'm sorry, kind of a long rant about this one, but I've legitimately been having so much fun with this game. I just wanted to share it with my audience. And the next one is something you guys need to start preparing for now. Now, I know I am guilty on this channel of getting hyped over something, building a guild, going into it like I did Exo's Heroes, kind of petering out. I know, that's fair. It's very fair. That being said, Eve Echoes is not going to go that way. I've been excited for this game for an entire year. I've played Eve Online. It was a massive MMO. I mean, we're talking one of the biggest MMOs in the world because it's been going on so long, has a persistent universe. So many people love it. They have a yearly group meetup, everything, okay? The game is a fantastic game. Granted, it's very complicated. That is why this mobile version is going to be amazing, because now we get a game that is spreadsheet, mathematics, analytics based, but in mobile game, full autoable format, meaning you can go into battles now and you can just hit the auto button. That is something that there has never been in Eve. On top of that, it kind of brings it into a form that is more accessible to everybody. Now, before I get into that, what is Eve? You probably don't know. Okay, Eve Echoes, DM, calm down. I play Gashas. I don't know what this is. Eve Echoes is a game that is currently pre-orderable, meaning it comes out August 13th on iOS and Android. And this game has a couple of things going for it. One is it's a giant MMO, a full MMO, like World of Warcraft type MMO. Like this, you're flying around, you see other people. This is a massively multiplayer online game. Tens of thousands of other people can be in the server. This is not, like the Command & Conquer Rivals I showed you, or Clash of Clans where you're 1v1 PvP, nothing like that. This is a full MMO, okay? So that's exciting. 2, it's a spaceship game that actually does spaceships correctly, meaning you can mine, you can trade, you can never do combat if you want. You can put all your time and energy into just learning the skills to make your shields better. It's all about the capsuleer, aka the person who's flying the ship and what skills you've learned with that person. That's where the MMO comes in, because you build your character to become precise for exactly what it is you're doing. Now look at this, over 8,000 solar systems. And this one here, I believe there's even more in EVE Online. The standard edition, I think they're kind of, again, simplifying it a little bit for people who are not familiar with it. Now, in terms of space, there are all kinds of different ships. You can do mining, hunting, like just pirates, which are NPCs. You can hunt other players. There is something called high sec, low sec, and no sec. High sec meaning high security. If anyone, you can attack anyone anywhere, first of all. But if someone attacks you there, then NPCs warp in like police basically and blow them up, okay? So that's the high security. There's low security, which means you can attack people in some places. Then there's no security, which, as it says, there's no security. Weirdly enough, no security actually almost ends up being a safer region because a lot of people don't go there. Now, this game is really a social game, which is one of the first really mobile multiplayer games, MMO style. It's a real social game because you need other people in order to really do this game properly. If you're a miner and you have let's say a very expensive ship, one that might be worth like $500 real life or something, and we'll talk about the monetization, how this game's gonna work in a second, then what happens is you probably want someone to watch your back and maybe split the mining with him, right? Half your profits, stuff like that. Okay, so you learn to get friends and you learn to really connect with the community around you. I would say my favorite part of EVE Online was I joined a corporation when I was playing on the PC, and we all were mining together, and I was running like 6 different accounts on my monitors, you know, having all this crazy stuff, and I was mining on 5 of them. I had my mothership that was loading it all up into, and I had people guarding me. It was so cool, guys, so cool. And not only that, but you can establish things on the planets, like to mine the planets, and you can just go pick them up, or you can just be a cargo hauler. You can be a trucker in this game, a space trucker. You can just get a cargo ship and just fly from place to place, just selling the goods that actual people are selling on the market, because one market's higher than the other because you can buy locally. Things like that. This game is going to be completely awesome. It comes out August 13th. It's EVE Echoes. The monetization is going to be decent because it's a pay-to-play type of thing. You can play it free, but then there's like a $5 or a $15 subscription, I believe is what it is, which will give you bonus perks, okay? Then there's a small amount of purchasing you can do in the beginning. I believe it's less than $40. That will give you a boost, and that's it. After that, you have to earn it, okay? So we're talking full level MMO. The combat is arguably probably the best space combat because it's not action-based, it's tactical. So you're flying around, you use your shields when you need them. It's really more like you're the leader of your Star Trek. You know, you're sitting there at the captain's chair, go, shields on, fire, you know, torpedoes, but they do it well. And there's so many ships, and there's different races you can choose from when you start. Some are good with shields, some are good with missiles. There's drones you can deplete, so you can be like an aircraft carrier. Guys, this game's going to be awesome. So what I want to let you guys know is if you're my Raid Shadow Legends people and you are currently going ham on Raid still, but maybe you're starting to be like, about it, start saving your money, boys, because there's some good games coming out there like EVE Echoes. You're probably going to want to have a little pile for, even though it's not really that wellable. And on top of it, these other games, I promise you, like EVE Echoes, I promise you, once I start going ham on this game, you guys are going to see how good it is, and it's great for stream content. It's great for YouTube content, because every day is going to be another adventure. It's not like, hey guys, here's how to build this ship, here's top 10 rare guide. Like, it's not going to be that, guys. It's going to be adventures together, and this whole base is going to become a space base. It is going to be so awesome. So I wanted to share with you guys today what I've been doing, the enjoyment I've been having, as well as some upcoming things for you to plan on. We're less than a month away. We're 3 weeks away from EVE Echoes. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you guys in the universe with me. We're going to make a corporation. We're all going to fly around. So I love you, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to pump out another one. I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been up to, what's upcoming, and to say hi to the Raid audience base, and hopefully we can meet back up on the next game. All right, guys, with that being said, I love you all. Please subscribe if you're new, like to trick YouTube, and you know, all that jazz. And have a great day.